carries, miss. Athena and Mercedes on the move. And they didn't miss with that one. It was Athena and Mercedes Moné entering the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship tournament. They, I think in many people's estimation, Nigel, were the favorites, but it was the Babes of Wrath that picked up the upset victory in the opening round.
Yeah, and some were my favourites, and it was a huge upset for the Babes of Wrath. But who would have thought they would have gone on, the Babes of Wrath, to win the entire tournament and become the World Champions?
Mercedes palm on the...
And she was shot of a torpedo. And wait a second.
Cameron crossbody. Wait, Athena rolls through. What power by Athena, but Willow coming in with the spear.
That is teamwork.
Take another look at that. Athena just one-siding Willow with the toe pain. Back to live action inside the ring. Two. Athena able to kick out.
So the Babes of Wrath winning the AEW World Tag Team Championships in the women's division was the upset and, dare I say, the feel-good story of 2025. But what a good precedent, the fact that their challengers here tonight got a pinfall victory over them just a couple of weeks ago.
How about Athena landing on her feet that time?
Quite nimbly, but Harley Cameron once again was ready for Athena. Hammer throw. Harley puts on the break. Roundhouse kick. Caught Athena. Jumping in, but Mercedes, the hairpin, drags down Harley Cameron.
Veteran move. Go back to the corner. Drag down the opponent first.
One blower. Backstabber. Great teamwork there. Cover. Shoot.
Pretty good escape by Harley, because that was a great pinning combination.
Now we're going to see great cohesion, I think, between Renee and Athena. Athena, we talked about it, we said it already, regularly cited as the most dominating women's champion of the modern era, the forever women's Ring of Honor world champion. Her reign has far surpassed, any Ring of Honor world champions of the past. Here's a cover.
Cover made, and Mercedes. The hook was in deep, but Harley able to kick out. And now to that point, Athena's record eclipsing any champion in the history of Ring of Honor, of any configuration, tag teams, pure champion, television champion, men or women.
She has changed the game, undoubtedly. The only few blemishes on her record as champion, not for the title. We'll see if she gets a cover here. The only record blemishes is a cover.
He made it, Farley hooked, and Harley.
Her tag team partner, Mercedes Moné, and the person she just pinned, Harley Cameron. So some intriguing conflicts, if you will.
I think Mercedes Moné can be considered, if you think about when she first came into pro wrestling and started a run, she changed the landscape of women's wrestling. I think a lot can be said for that.
Yeah, a lot of people have cited Moné as a huge inspiration. Cover.
Mercedes now after the knees. Cover and the kick out. Once again, Harley Cameron. Those kickouts are coming later and later, though.
I think what we're saying is we're taking a look at two of the finest women ever to wrestle, and let's see if they become World Tag Team Champions here. It's not taking anything away from the champs, but, man, Mercedes and Athena together.
Wow. But, Nigel, you and I both know it from first-hand experience. Great individual wrestlers do not always make a powerful tag team.
Yeah, sometimes the things that make you a great singles wrestler make you a bad tag team wrestler. That ego, that inability to put anybody else ahead of yourself.
Harley reaching for the tag, but Athena...
Oh, wait a second, what was that?
Athena just was dropped on the top of her head. A DDT from Harley Cameron. And Harley...
Gotta get there.
Makes the
Inches away,
yes. The tag. And now Mercedes legal for her side, but sent down repeatedly by Willow. The woman that Mercedes defeated to win the TBS Championship.
Whoa, that caught Mercedes.
And Willow, the boot. Mercedes, though, intercepts. Knee strike. I think Willow tried to block it, but
There's a blind tag made.
The Spinebuster. Willow didn't realize the tag had been made. Breaks free of the grip of Athena. And now Team Harris, but Athena cartwheels out of it. But Willow scoops up Athena. Athena to her feet.
Athena's so athletic. My God.
German suplex. Using the added momentum of the ropes. And now Athena.
Look at this.
Athena just crushed Willow Nightingale, and now 1, 2. No, Willow able to kick out.
Wow, Willow Nightingale is no slight competitor. Very rare you see someone with the power to throw her like that. But Athena dug down deep. Oh. The Chicago native, the Texas native, Athena, who's inspired just as many people as her tag team partner. He cares little about it.
More than 1,100 days as Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, but
Just a little bit too much celebrating for Willow, and here comes Harley.
Tag made on both sides. Harley Cameron comes in a neck breaker. Swing and a miss by Athena. Harley, sling blade. I'm sure she got all of it, but got enough, and now battering Athena with those right hands.
Athena was covering up quite well, but Harley still got the blows in.
Ready to make the Ring of Honor Women's Champion feel the wrath.
Yeah, Harley's got a long way to go, though.
Harley making a tentative climb, but Mercedes anchoring on. I misspoke. It's Athena that's legal for the challengers. Harley, though, is legal for the champions. And in serious trouble here, caught up in the ropes.
Well, but here's Nightingale. The Nightingale in shining armor.
What do we want?
Both Mercedes and Athena. And Harley gets her footing on the top of the compartment, cross body. There's Harley on the move here into the ropes. And Harley.
Did not expect Cameron to have the momentum to take down both of her opponents, but just look at this. After the power of Willow Nightingale, it was the agility of her tag team partner, Harley Cameron, unable to get the pinfall there. They came back with some offense, and now leaves her in the driver's seat.
Harley sets her jaw. She does not want to have their reign, their inaugural reign as AEW Women's World Champions, end here tonight.
Here it comes.
The soul food into the backdrop. The cover made 1, 2. Now Mercedes there in time to break it up.
I think that could have won, and Mercedes was just right there on the spot.
That was the combination that beat High and Maya World this past week on Collision, but Mercedes Monet had it scouted.
Harley used her flexibility and point accuracy with that kick, sent Mercedes down to the floor. Comes out with a stunner.
A low angle O-face. Normally she hits it from the top rope.
Backstabber! Now the cross face! Now the big statement!
Willow Nightingale a long way from the bottom rope.
Yep, she's trying to move forward, but she's right in the center of the ring. Maybe about to just roll to here.
She's got the big statement locked in.
Willow making the desperate crawl to the bottom rope.
Look at Nightingale like a wounded animal, desperately crawling, trying to get her hips beneath herself.
The Mercedes,
Good job.
falls off the bottom rope, but Willow's got Mercedes up on the shoulders. And a valley driver.
That hit hard.
1, 2,
You just splashed on your tag team partner.
Instead, collided with her own partner.
Nightingale saw Athena coming. Moved at the last second once Athena had committed.
She did by accident
Things are
again.
here for the challengers as Willow Nightingale battering both Athena and Mercedes Monet.
A big smile on the face of Nightingale. Turn
the splash in the corner. Sends Mercedes, or sends Athena into Mercedes once again. 2 for 1 there for Willow Nightingale.
That's the Ring of Honor Women's and the TBS champion are down and finally back to their feet.
Oh, but Athena caught Willow as she was making the climb. And
Wow, great teamwork. Great teamwork.
They had to have worked short.
a superplex powerbomb combination. And now Mercedes driven down on top of Willow. Athena the cover. And Harley there to break it up.
Some very creative, innovative offense from Athena and Mercedes Moné. As I said, they've been working together. And it has paid dividends now late in the match.
Back to live action. Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale, the same idea. Both women looking for a crossbody there and colliding midair, crashing down.
All 4 competitors, champions and challengers, almost spent. What a matchup. The highly affable Harley Cameron, whose ascension in 2025 has been a delight to see.
Harley very quickly becoming a fan favorite here in All Elite Wrestling.
Whoa. Kind of ironic as a ventriloquist. She's letting the wrestling do the talking for her.
My finishing move.
Just got planted by Harley. And Harley on the move, but Mercedes, Moneymaker.
Moneymaker.
Harley down, but Willow up to her feet, put to the midsection for Willow.
Moneymaker, and now the Willow Nightingale with the Dr. Bomb.
Willow, the roller too.
Willow Nightingale with the Dr. Bomb. Willow Nightingale with the Dr. Bomb. Shoulder. Yes!